Welcome to The Cards Don't Lie, your daily energy reading for your wealthiest timeline. I am Alethea, the Mystic Mentor for Magnetic Entrepreneurs. I am so excited to give you this card reading today. Let's go ahead and start by reaching our arms up to the sky, taking a big inhale in. Reach, stretch, expand, and exhale, let everything fall. One more. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Reach for your dreams. Reach for the wealthiest timeline. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, let it go with a sigh. Shake it out. Let's get into this reading. Let's start with our Alchemist Oracle today. What message do you need to hear to align with your highest, most wealthiest, abundant timeline? Okay, got a lot popping out. We'll take those two. I'm just gonna get a full card reading down here before I dive into the messages that I see. Some tarot. Ooh, okay. What message do you need to hear to align with your wealthiest timeline? All right, yes, 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 yes. Amazing. One more oracle card. Yes, okay. Okay, I guess two more oracle cards. And then finally, okay, my loves. Ooh. All right, wow, there's a lot going on here. Let's start with our little keywords. So we have delegating and detachment. In our reading yesterday, we talked about caring too much and doing too much and holding too much, and about how releasing some of that is going to allow for a new path to open, for your wish to drop into your life. And I think that if you are able to delegate some of the tasks that you don't want to do, maybe you hire a cleaner, maybe you have a laundry service, maybe you have a friend or a family member help you do the tasks that you don't want to do. You invite them to do it instead. One of my favorite tasks I delegate is I pick up my groceries, so I don't have to go into the grocery store anymore. I do pickup only. It saved me so much time and so much energy. But delegating tasks is going to help free up space for you to focus more on what you desire to focus on what you desire to create. Because so much of our energy and time is sucked away by the draining tasks that we have to do day after day after day. And the thing is, you don't have to do those every single day. Get some help, okay? It's gonna help you align with your highest, wealthiest timeline. If you look at the wealthiest people, they don't do these monotonous tasks. They have other people come and do them for them. So that's the first message I have. I also have detachment. I think detaching from any control, detaching from any specific outcomes, detaching from feeling that things have to go a certain way is going to help you big time here. I think you may get really caught up on how you want something to look, how you want something to come into your life, like a very specific ideal, but that specific ideal is so narrow and so small, and what the universe wants to give you is so much bigger than that. So letting go of this very specific, narrow idea and controlling everything to be like this is going to help allow space for bigger things to drop through. And the thing is, stuff is coming through. We got the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Wish is fulfilled. Your desire is fulfilled. It's coming in. This card coming out and seeing that you're needing to detach and delegate and make more space, you're making more space for this desire to drop in. That's what I'm seeing here. Lovely. We also have the Five of Wands. You've been putting up a fight. You've been working hard. You've been doing what you need to do. You really have been like so aggressively focused, so aggressively moving forward toward what you want and really fighting for it is what I'm seeing. Which, great, but it's time for you to put the fight down. Yeah, the fight is done. Detach, let go, step back, allow for miracles to drop in. And instead of focusing on all these areas that you have to fight, focus on one. Focus on what brings you the most love and the most passion, okay? What is this? I feel like inspiration, creativity, something, you're taking your power back, your creative power. And a lot of creative power is lost in the monotonous tasks that we are delegating and the control that we have over things, the micromanaging, which we are also letting go of, okay? Ace of Wands, you're taking your power back, your creative power. Follow what feels good, follow what lights you up, follow what makes you feel so joyful, so pleasurable, so loved. Okay, that's what this card is showing me. And it's gonna guide the way. Like, look at the flowers on there. Flowers are like the highest expression of a plant. I love flowers. I am a big flower girl, but they are the highest expression of a plant, which is what we are reading toward, is your highest expression of self. So follow that joy, follow the passion. Your wish is going to be fulfilled and you are going to become the highest expression of yourself. Lovely. We have practical intuition here, number 30. There's messages here for you, things that come to you in dreams, feelings that you have, different ideas that will drop into you, divine downloads, as I call them. And when you receive those, act on them. Don't just like let them fizzle out in your mind and completely forget about them. Act on them, okay? If you receive a download, write it down, take action on it that day. If you have never tried channeled writing, I highly recommend it. This is a really practical way to receive intuition. Essentially, what you do is you relax, you get into a meditative space, you get a pen, you get a paper, and then you breathe, you meditate, you connect with your inner world, maybe have some binaural beats playing, and then you can write. Dear highest self, please write to me and through me all I am meant to receive in this moment. And you just keep writing that until your pen flows a message. When this message comes out, take action on it. That's what I'm seeing with the practical intuition. That is a great practice for you to try, channeled writing. Love it. Through this intuition, through what you receive, through the divine downloads, you're not only going to feel more passionate and creative and excited about where you're going to take your power back and you're going to live by the truth. You're going to stand in and discover the truth, your truth, which is so beautiful. Again, these flowers, highest expression of self. You're holding it, you're reaching out, you're touching it. And this truth is going to bring you strength. Yeah, my daughter ate this card. Whoops. But strength. The truth is going to give you strength to move forward, to keep going on your path, to even let go a little bit. Sometimes it takes strength to do less. Sometimes it takes strength to pull back and to allow space for things to drop in. But the strength is coming. You have so much strength at this time. Use it. Awesome. With the sun in reverse, I feel as if you are focusing kind of on the wrong things. I don't necessarily want to say wrong, but you are focusing more on what you lack and what you don't want rather than focusing on what you want and what you do want. So, how can you focus more on what you do want? I know, she eats all the time, but she also likes to destroy my things. Crazy girl. She's young, so it's fine. The sun. Focus on what lights you up. Focus on what's bright. Focus on all the magic that goes into your life, okay? Focus on that. Focus on what feels good to you. Yeah? Focus on that. I also have the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you've kind of lost touch of what you love. You're doing what you have to do rather than what you truly love. That's like the main reading is what I keep receiving is like, focus on what you love. It's going to bring union, balance. It's going to help things work more easily. It's going to help spirit drop in and help you on your path. Focus on what you love. Find what you love. Create what you love. Be what you love. Do what you love. Love is huge here. Love, love, love. And I want you to sit and ask yourself a few times a day, am I doing what I love? Am I in alignment with love? Or am I moving from fear and scarcity? Sit with that question a couple times a day as you move throughout the day. You're going to see so much magic and wisdom drop into your life from this practice. And if you want to get paid for doing what you love, I have a free class inside of my free membership called Paid to Be Me. You can click the link in the description box to join and receive access to Paid to Be Me, and I will show you how to turn your passions into your profits. And if you're not sure what your passions are, be there because we are going to explore them together. Such a powerful class so you can start your own business and start living a life that you truly, truly love. Now finally, we have our last two oracle cards. Yep, that's why we're going to explore that in the class. It can be hard for you to know what you love. We're going to go through it together and explore together what that means to you. A lot of the time, what you love can be stuffed down and suffocated from what other people want you to be and what is acceptable and right. But instead, leaning into your truth and leaning into what you actually like and exploring more of that, taking time to learn about yourself and your interests and what you love, it's going to be so, so helpful. Okay, yeah. So I definitely cover that. I know it can be hard, but we're going to explore it together. Because you deserve that. You deserve love in your life. You deserve to get paid for what you love. You deserve to live in love. All right. Our final two oracle cards, we have Unicorn Horn Dust and Pumpkin Juice. This is my brand new deck, so I don't know the meanings of these cards, but we will be exploring them together. Let's start with Unicorn Horn Dust. It's so cute. Let me find the guidebook and we will dive right into it. Da, da, da. Unicorn Horn Dust. Ooh, purity. I love this card already. Embrace optimism, take bold actions, and trust that your desired prize is attainable. Here's your affirmation. Let's speak it together. My heart is pure, my intentions are clear, and I can achieve all I desire. Wow. One more time. My intention is pure. My heart is pure, my intentions are clear, and I can achieve all I desire. Let's explore. The unicorn has raised its head and stopped you in your tracks. That prize you are after or the thing you desire most is within your reach. It's right there. I told you. It's dropping in, you guys. It is dropping in. Your desire is coming to you so fast. Make space for it. When you approach something with integrity and do your best, others will see this within you, and you will find you are rewarded. It could be a promotion at work or a blossoming new friendship. It may have taken time to get where you want to be, but you know you have approached your goals in the best way possible and worked hard to get what you deserve. You may find you have to take a stab in the dark to grab hold of what is coming your way while you can. When you do, be assured that this is the right path for you and all your hard work will pay off. You will feel content and self-assured. You will raise your head up in glory and with pride, just like that who is pure of spirit. If life has been a little more difficult lately, then your unicorn may just cancel out some of the bad. Good news. But you will have to take on life with optimism to shake off that negativity. That's why we had the sun in reverse here. Guys, shake off that negativity. Focus on the optimism. It is your choice to do so. That is within your power. No matter what happens to you, you can always choose to be optimistic. You can always choose to see brighter days. You can choose. It's like the game of life. Everything is your choice. And I think we forget that sometimes. We get so wrapped up in how hard life can be, because it can be fucking hard. It can be. And it can be overwhelming and it can be painful. But when you choose to focus on the good and you choose to focus on where you're going and the good that lies ahead and just making the most of every single day, you will be blessed infinitely. And that is the truth. Love it. When you are stuck in a period of doom and gloom, this can spiral into negative thought patterns, which make everything in life seem worse. In actual fact, we are always dealing with life's ups and downs. It is how we approach them that matters. Try focusing on something positive from each day rather than dwelling on the negative. To acknowledge this, write something positive that has happened in your journal each day. You may be surprised how your outlook changes. When you are positive and happy, this can lead to better opportunities, good experiences, and a happier future. Trust in your unicorn. Wow, I love that card. I have so much to say from that, but I think it really, the reading spoke to us, and this card was just all confirmation, especially of the wish coming in and focusing on the joy, focusing on what you love, focusing on the optimism in life. A good practice if you have been feeling a little bit down and a little bit negative lately, even if you feel positive, I just love this practice. I call it 3 daily miracles, and every evening before I go to bed, I get out my journal and I write down 3 miracles that happened to me today. So I can start to count my blessings, so I can start to see all the good that happens in my life, even if it's small, okay? Like, I woke up and I was healthy. I woke up and the sun was shining. I had an amazing matcha today. Whatever these miracles are, write them down and keep track of them. 3 daily miracles. This is a beautiful practice that you can incorporate into your life. I don't do it anymore, but I think I'm gonna start after today. So good. Okay, we have our final card, which is pumpkin juice. 'Tis the season, right? I don't know about you, but I am a pumpkin girly. I love it. Pumpkin spice, everything. I just made pumpkin muffins this weekend. Okay, let's see. Pumpkin juice. Here we go. Final card. Ooh, I like this one too. Embrace abundance, but stay vigilant and surround yourself with positivity. Is this not kind of the same card? To me, it sounds similar. Let's say the affirmation together. I treat myself kindly as surround myself with loved ones. Tricksters be gone. One more time. I treat myself kindly and surround myself with loved ones. Tricksters be gone. Treat yourself. It is a time for great possibilities and abundance. Try something new. Do something fun. Be open to a unique experience. Something magical and wonderful might happen, or a great wish of yours might be fulfilled. But remember, you have to get out amongst the harvest to reap the rewards of the crop. Organize some time out and spend time with friends. Go out to dinner or throw caution to the wind and host a party. It doesn't have to be a major life event to organize something fun. Embrace your inner child and get out into the fresh air, run into the sea, or throw some autumn leaves around until you fall down. Exhausted but happy, just get in on the action. Beware the trickster. Someone may be out to wreak havoc around you. Ward off these evil spirits by shining your jack-o'-lantern light bright and surrounding yourself with positivity and generosity of spirit. In other words, keep your friends and family close. They will protect and look out for you. You will feel protected and loved, and bad intentions won't even get a second glance, but bounce off all the happy energy you have created for yourself. Yes, my hair tie broke. But again, that goes with the reading. Like, that is exactly what I was talking about. Explore yourself, explore what lights you up, have more joy and pleasure and fun in your life. I want you to make more space and let go of the things that you feel you have to do that are draining you, and make room for more fun, more joy, and more pleasure at this time. It's going to make a huge difference in your life and how you feel every single day. And again, if you want to explore how to turn your passions into profit, join me for my free workshop, Paid to Be Me, inside my community. Click the link in the description box. I love you so much. I'm so excited to be back and read to you tomorrow. Let's take a big deep breath. Everything you desire is on its way to you now. I can see it so clearly. I can feel it so strongly, and I am so, so happy for you. Enjoy your day.